Good morning, good morning. Thank you for visiting with me today. I need some motivation. Let's see. It's been 3 long days and I haven't had anything on the hook. I know I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. I finished Orbit, the dragon, and he was in my cute little project bag, which is always motivation to get my project bag out. And I finished him up, and then I just didn't put any more yarn together or put like a little project together. I don't know. I have lots of patterns. I have beautiful fiber just sitting over there squealing to be used. I don't know. I don't know, but I do have something to show you today. Before I worked on Orbit, I was thinking about holiday coasters for St. Patrick's Day. I know we haven't done all the traditional Valentine's Day, but I need St. Patrick's Day so that I can gift them on March 1st. So I have them to show you today. But I also have Scrappy Chick. She is getting pretty plump. Look at that. There's like a little egg in there. She's getting full with all my scraps. Let's see, we're halfway, not quite halfway through February, so she's doing pretty good. I don't know if she'll last the whole year. We'll see. So St. Patrick's Day. I have a 4-leaf clover. This is made with some clearance yarn, some deep stash clearance yarn from Hobby Lobby. A little variegated. We got spring green, Kelly green, and white in there. And then I have a Leprechaun hat. The spring green is just kitchen cotton. I think sugar and cream. And then this is actually a dark blue strip through there. I couldn't find my black yarn, my black cotton. This dark blue is Premier from Dollar Tree. And then I have the green. This Kelly green is a Knit Pick cotton that was gifted a long time ago. And I only had a tiny little ball of it, but it was perfect. It added all the greens together. And then this was inspired off of a YouTube tutorial, or it was a picture on Instagram. I'll have to go back in my screenshots on my phone and properly credit who made this design. I did not follow their design, but it was heavily inspired. I have a cauldron, and I made this with the black, with the blue. You can hardly tell. It's a dark blue from $1.25 store. And I used the gold Aunt Lydia's thread. That's a deep stash gold too. I think one time around Christmas, I picked up a thrift store bag of randoms and it had that gold in there. But it's just perfect for coins. So I have my little St. Patrick's Day trio ready to gift in March. That's it. That's all I've been working on. I know. It's so unlike me. The weather's cool. The fibers are warm. I should be utilizing that feature. I was looking through this magazine last night, looking for inspiration, realizing I hadn't had anything on the hook for a few days. And I found Summer of 2018 Crochet. She's pretty. She's pretty. She's sassy. So, flipped back here to the correct page. This pattern goes up to size 6X. That's incredibly inclusive. I love that. peekaboo shoulder top, designed by Patricia Bongi, Bonghi. Probably saying that wrong. I apologize, Patricia. I'm sorry, Patricia. I did find a feature on my phone where I can ask my phone to pronounce things for me. I can type it in and then how to pronounce, and it puts like a little sound clip on there, and I can play that. Pretty neat. So this nice top goes up to 6X, and in the yardage, it uses Cascade Yarns Ultra Pima Fine Cotton. And I think it uses such a lightweight cotton so that it has that drape. That drape on the sleeves and that open lace work. That would be perfect during the summer. So finding something similar would be difficult. It does say, oh, I looked up on Ravelry. They have that yarn lookup. And it said it's a 2 fine. Which seems to me like I had some cakes around here somewhere. I had some cotton cakes in here somewhere. But with all the yardage, I needed to figure that out too. So I wanted to make a 1X, 2X, somewhere in there. Their yarn had 136 yards per ball. It said I needed 9 balls. That's only 1,224 yards. That's some open lace work. That's not so bad. Seems to me like I should have had some laying around somewhere. I sure did. I have this yarn bee. It says Blended Bliss. Now this is deep stash Hobby Lobby clearance. Let's see. The only Hobby Lobby clearance I've ever partaken in was, let's see. We moved here 3-4 years ago. Yeah. This is old Hobby Lobby. $1.24. And I have 4 of these. So it's a marled green, a spring green, and then it's got that white on it. But it's a 1. When I held it next to the other ones, it's a loftier, thicker one, so I thought I could get away with it. But because it's a 1, the pattern says to use an E-hook. Well, an E-hook with a size 2. Options. Bargaining options. The bargaining that happens between what comes first. Finding a yarn you want to use or finding the pattern that you'd like to make. I'm not a neon girl, so I definitely don't want to go out and buy the exact same yarn that they have. And obviously I have yarn. I can make this whole garment out of for $5, maybe 6 with tax. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So I worked up a gauge swatch. I did. So I started out with the 1 and the E. The length was there, the height was not. So I worked it up again, moving up to an F, 3.75 millimeter. We got it. We got a 4x4. The pattern gives a little stitch combo that they want you to experiment with as the swatch. So it's not just working double crochets and how many rows. They actually give you a stitch combo, which was kind of fun and entertaining. And then I put it aside. Yeah. Summer will be here. And I'll be looking fabulous because I'm excited. That couple of days of dry, boring, my hands started needing something to do. So that's what I'm going to do today. My favorite day in the whole week, Thursday. The day to do nothing and make one of those quick dinners that don't take much time at all. I'm thinking boxed macaroni and cheese, and here's a hot dog. I'll figure something out. Maybe some chicken soup. Let's check the weather. Ah, beautiful blue skies. That requires a meal. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you know what to make for dinner tonight, and I hope that you have plenty of time to crochet today. Thank you so much for coming to visit me. I needed a little oomph to get my day going and start a new project. I can't be projectless. What is happening in the world? Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.